Good to see you again, Brian. For many Republicans, they're now at that acceptance phase after a bruising defeat. Many are admitting mistakes, assessing some responsibility, and one of the most visible and divisive figures in this whole episode started the day trying to create some goodwill. Today, Senator Ted Cruz, who led the Tea Party's failed strategy during the shutdown,
thank you for being here,
greeted visitors and veterans outside the reopened Capitol. Lawmakers headed out of town after the late-night vote, and House Speaker John Boehner turned up on Twitter. His photo snapped at an airport gate today. The shutdown leaves new political baggage for the Republican Party to carry.
I think a lot of folks that thought this might be a productive strategy have learned that it's really not.
The conservative conflict is over the flawed strategy of making the budget fight about Obamacare. Today, the most senior Republican senator, Utah's Orrin Hatch, blamed powerful outside groups and think tanks for stoking internal party battles, appearing on the Daily Rundown.
Who think they can control the Republican Party, and some of which have been good think tanks in the past, but now are losing their reputation because of some of this radicalness that
comes out. Are you referring to Heritage?
Well, yeah, of course I am.
The end of the shutdown opened up a new rash of criticism aimed at Congress.
I can just tell you, I want to make matter of record, I did not ask for that.
Leaders were defensive about how billions in new spending was added for favored projects during closed-door negotiations to reopen the government, like this Ohio River waterway project dating back to the 1980s. NBC's Gabe Gutierrez was there today.
There's been delay after delay, but supporters here insist it needs to be finished to replace two crumbling locks upstream.
Harry Reid expected the scrutiny.
I thought this might come. This is not an earmark. It saves the money, the taxpayers lots of money.
Today, Democratic House Leader Nancy Pelosi said she had been kept in the dark. Was this crisis really the right time to add things that didn't have anything to do with reopening the government?
I don't think any of that should be in the bills. I don't know how it got in there. In fact, I displayed my own dismay at it. Only learned of it because I was saying, what's holding up the bill?
Clearly, Nancy Pelosi was frustrated, although she says the list of add-ons is small compared to the need to reopen the government. And so much of the attention today, Brian, focused on that Ohio project because it benefits one of the states that is home to leadership, Kentucky. That brought to mind Mitch McConnell, who says while he has supported it in the past, says he did not make that special request in this deal. Brian?
Kelly O'Donnell on all the business of Capitol Hill tonight. Kelly, thanks. Also